Yo, what's poppin'? Welcome to Bhroman Braapsody. And I'm here at Motorcycles of Greensboro. And I'm whispering because I found this big ass box that says Ducati. And I'm gonna try to steal it. This is gonna be my bike. This is gonna be my bike.
Hey, Abro!
Oh, hey, Professor.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. I was just admiring this box.
Well, I noticed that you brought your pickup truck today. Does that mean that you were trying to do away with it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, yes.
Well, let me share something with you then. Since this is a 2023 Ducati Panigale SP2.
Ooh. Oh my God.
It's another one of those Italian supermodels. I would be wanting to take it and put it in the back of my pickup truck as well.
So, and to unbox this, we're gonna have our superstar Troy work his magic.
Yes, enter stage superstar Troy. So it wasn't too long ago, we were just unboxing an SP, the first edition, right?
Didn't we do two of those?
Yes, we did. We did two of them. Yeah.
We did Vons and...
We did Vons and then we did Genchos. Now, both of those ended up with underbelly exhaust systems. And this one, this is for a young man, his name is Robert Ellis.
Okay.
This one, and the one behind it, which is Joshua Rules. They're both going to end up with the Undertale dual superbike exhaust system from Akrapovic with the proper mapping for the bikes. So really exciting projects taking place here. The difference between those original two SPs and this one is obviously a little more red highlights in the fairing.
He's got the letter 2 in it.
Leather 2, the number 2 is number 2. Better aerodynamics to be able to improve airflow and deplete some of the turbulences that would be created by just areas where the air didn't necessarily have a place to go. Just like any other Panigale V4, the front fairing is a little narrow, a little taller. The tank is a little narrower and a little taller. First gear and sixth gear are a little higher to be able to give you first gear drive out of tight corners, and a sixth gear being taller, giving you a higher top speed.
Oh yeah.
Because you know as well as I do that horsepower output really is determined, yes, by the equipment that you have on the motorcycle, but it's also determined by barometric pressure, humidity levels, temperatures, and all that kind of stuff. Because everything affects the combustion. Now, once you do add the Akrapovic exhaust system on the bike, throttle response is much improved. Torque curve is more flatter, longer. You know, you get a lot more torque for a longer period of time through the RPM range. You do lose quite a bit of weight because the catalytic converter gets depleted.
And the full exhaust is a full titanium.
Full titanium construction, yeah.
So that's gonna reduce a lot of weight too.
It is, and you also reduce a lot of heat because air is just flowing through the plumbing as opposed to being caught in a catalytic converter.
Yeah. No, I hear you, man. Like, I feel a big difference in my bike, my V2, after going the full exhaust route. So I can only assume how much better it would be on a bike like the V4 SP2.
In essence, in percentage, it's the same difference. Well, there's a difference in just numbers, but in percentage, it's about the same. So here comes our supermodel out of the box.
Out of the box, yeah.
The new winglets are added to this one with the new design. Obviously, you're going to do your thing and you're going to take close-up shots of it all.
Yeah.
So, you know, and those were done in order to be able to still help the front end stay down, but better drag efficiency.
Man, she looks so pretty.
Yeah.
Those little red inserts all around the bike.
Aren't they just gorgeous? Yeah.
I like that little eyeliner thing going on at the headlight. By the headlamps with the little red.
Just a little red accent.
And like, there's the new fairing with different vents, so to improve the airflow, like you were saying.
To
keep the engine cooler as well than the previous generation.
See, when you don't have those vents there, when air enters the fairing and it has nowhere to go, it just sits there and creates turbulence. That's not very aerodynamically designed. So when you give it those vents and you allow for air to come in and then get out, then now you got a clean flow, and it draws and it takes the heat with it.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, look at it! It's the single-sided swing arm. It can't be a Ducati Panigale without a single-sided swing arm.
Right.
I mean, it's just complete
it's
otherwise.
It's just that Ducati iconic design.
Yeah.
Right. And it's the carbon fiber wheels, and there she goes.
Boom. Like, I love that gorgeous red eyeliner in the front. They've done a brilliant job of putting like red inserts throughout the motorcycle. And those are the new winglets on both sides, redesigned. Now this bike has not been put together yet, so it does look a little unfinished with that little sticker over there, and I'm missing, and they got to put pieces on the two sides, put the mirrors on and all that. So, and then looking at it from the side, those are the newly designed vents on the fairings. Brilliant. And now it just says it's a Panigale on top, and at the bottom there it says it's a V4 SP2. On the front you have Öhlins electronic suspension. In the back we have the single-sided swing arm. I like it. And look at those lines. Beautiful, gorgeous. Just check out the fuel tank, man. It's that unfinished, gives it that aluminum look going on. I love it. Then you have these like little panels with like these beautiful little red inserts. This does not have keyless ignition. It's a regular Ducati key. You get two sets. So this one is number 1195. Moving down from the tank is the seats. It tells you it's a V4 SP2, just in case you were confused. And the red insert continue on this rear cowl. Quite nice, I'd say, quite nice.
Now, Robert is having, as we mentioned, he's having the whole, the Superbike exhaust system put on it, undertail, tube.
Ooh, yeah.
Now, that thing is going to really wake it up, as we were saying before. It was really going to wake it up to a whole 228 horses. Oof. And it's going to be lighter. Can you imagine what this thing's going to feel like?
No, I really cannot.
You know, we just need to thank God that we now have electronics on motorcycles, things like traction control, slide control, anti-lock braking systems, because otherwise us mere mortals would not be able to ride this thing without hurting ourselves.
No, and I love this unfinished look. The brushed aluminum tank.
Yes.
It just does things to me, Professor. It just does things to me.
You know, it did it for you right off the bat, didn't it? I mean,
the first time ever.
The first time you saw it, you felt it was love at first sight.
Yeah, it was.
You know, for me, it was a little different. Maybe because I come from a different era where everything needed to be beautiful, shiny, and polished and stuff. So the first time I saw that, I thought, wow, that's really down to the nitty-gritty of getting it done. You know, it wasn't, to me, it didn't look so good at first. It was more about just getting it done. And now I look at it and I go, I want that tank on my bike.
Well, thank you, Professor, for yet another amazing unboxing, and thanks to our superstar Troy for making this look so easy. Because we were just standing talking there, just like bloop, 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 done, go.
Done. I mean, yeah, you almost didn't even give us enough time to really cover the bike. We need to thank our viewers.
All of them, each and every one of you, for letting us do what we do here.
For supporting us in doing what he loves doing.
Yes.
And I like it too.
But this is Motorcycles of Greensboro, you guys. I'll put their website link in the video description below. This is, as the professor likes to say, it's not a motorcycle dealership, right? It's more of a motorcyclist enthusiast center. Yeah,
I want to put it that way.
Yeah.
You know, because, I don't know, I get this feeling when I walk into a dealership, I get this feeling of, you know, if I can do this, will you buy it today? Or, you know, if I can get you approved, what are you going to do today? That's not who we are here. First and foremost, we all started as motorcyclists, and then we allowed our passion to guide our choice of where we were going to make a living. You just went riding with Paul and Brandon, and right? So that's what we do first, is we ride, and then, well, we do what we got to do to to pay our house.
Bills, keep the lights up and all that. But yeah, the staff here is amazing. They're very friendly, very knowledgeable, and they come from like not different walks of life, but different genres of motorcycling. Each of them has their own little particular niche. Like the professor, so he used to be a street racer back in the day. There's Paul, who can ride throughout the day. Andrew, who loves off-roading and track days. So is Brandon, off-roading and track days. So everybody's got a little bit of everything. And Troy is an accomplished street rider, so any kind of riding you want, they know a little bit about it. So come on down, check them out. Who should they say sent them to you?
They need to tell us that the Bhroman sent them. That way they're immediately welcomed into the family.
Right on.
Especially if they like this video.
And hit the subscribe. Yes.
Subscribe it.
Well, thank you, Professor, for yet another amazing unboxing, and thanks for watching. Keep your knees in the breeze. I'll see you soon. Bro out.